sensitivity at max and just looking around.
I just turn the fucking DPS all the way up and fucking zip around, you know.
Gotta be careful.
I don't even know what my fucking DPS is at.
A lot of Pilates, you know. Fucking squats and shit. That's why I can move so fast.
I'm supposed to be able to adjust mine, and I don't even know what my DPS is.
Do 1 on 4-0.
Yeah, see, I do what Selkirk does, just
3-1 is
fucking
green,
this shit.
9 times packs over.
Fucking get low, get low.
Yeah, you know the fucking quad strength you get from just doing that? It's incredible.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're carrying about, what, 10 pounds of gear? 50 pounds of gear?
Shit, let me check.
Yeah.
About 90.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I
90
didn't
pounds
do
of
that.
gear, and you're squatting,
back.
basically. So yeah, the workout from that is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Specialist writer that squatting even your body weight in weight is not that impressive. You gotta go higher. So you're squatting probably what, almost half your body weight?
Report to the stage
Well, you're
to the
doing
west.
your body weight plus
stage.
your gear weight, so that's another 90 pounds on top of you.
That's what I mean though.
Manny. Yep, you're good.
I weigh 100, so that's a V.
When you can change your stripe to green and stick to
just in case, if anyone has questions or comments, they can stand up and I'll be able to tell.
Take a knee.
All right.
Much appreciated. Let's not spread out to the sides too much. Let's try to be more clumped up towards the center. There we go. Looking pretty fucking good, Havoc 3. We have one more coming in, I see. Alright, Havoc 3, how the fuck we doing tonight? Looking good, looking good. I gotta say, this is pretty good fucking turnout for a platoon training, and I very much appreciate you all showing up on time, even early, in fact. And since we're already early, we're gonna step off early. Now, I've heard a couple of questions and confusion regarding why we are Condition 4 on the deployment map. The answer is simple. We are currently within the vicinity of HQ Blackjack, which was constructed by Task Force Bravo back in Phase 2 of the current deployment. This is within friendly lines, and the entire, pretty much northern half of this AO has already been cleared. So this is about as safe as it gets on Ramadi at the moment. Also, from the previous operation, there's been a bit of a break between then and the next operation for some R&R back at base, but I wouldn't be a very good platoon leader if I didn't put you all to work now, would I? Now, with that said, the point of tonight's training is about Phase 2 and Phase 4 of the CRISP document, and Sergeant Lowe here is going to talk all about it. Sergeant Lowe, please.
I've got some admin points first. Do you want me to get that
apologies. Yes, of course. Admin stuff first.
Right, listen up. Attention to orders. Headquarters 506th Infantry Regiment Realism Unit, dated today, 15th of February 2025. Headquarters of the 506th Infantry Regiment Realism Unit has reposed special trust, confidence and patriotism, valour and fidelity and abilities of David Hayes and Kyle Kepner. In view of these qualities and their demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, they are therefore promoted to the rank of Private First Class, with date of rank being 14th of February 2025, by order of the headquarters of the 506 Infantry Regiment Realism Unit. Congratulations, PFCs. One more admin point. Congratulations, PFCs. If someone could fix those up in channel, that'd be great.
I have it.
Also, one more point of administration when it comes to our deployments and connections to, coming back into the server or after a technical disconnect. So if you have a technical disconnect, which means that something has happened whilst you're in-game, your game has crashed, your computer's crashed, you've had a blackout, any number of different things that are not related to those in-game activities that we conduct, you can reconnect to the to your unit via someone that has a long-range radio backpack. If you cannot see your squad leader, you are free to reconnect with either myself, who will generally be closer to the front line, Romeo, or 3-6. Now you can see those people in the connection screen, so do that. If you happen to have to connect to either myself, 3-6, or Romeo, let me know or let us know, or the person know that you are there, you are who you are, and you need to get back to your unit. Otherwise, we've got other things on our mind, and we may just miss that you've actually connected to us. So ensure that you do that. Are there any questions in regards to technical disconnect?
Suddenly.
Son Ryan.
Thank you, Suddenly. Question about preferred language when somebody does reattach to yourself or Romeo or 3-7 directly to indicate without breaking immersion.
Okay, so if a person does detach from you, from the subunit, the correct term is let's just say PFC Lima has detached. The correct term from you is Lima has detached, or when he comes back on us, he will say to us, "Suddenly, I've attached to you," and we will let you know. Likewise, you will say to us, Lima has attached to 3-7 for the time being.
Thanks, sir.
Totally different. Totally, yep.
When you are spawning back in on one of the radios, it is very important that you save your loadout using the vanilla in-game save loadout, so you can spawn back in with it or reattach back in with it. But make sure you're making that as part of your process if you want to use the backpack radios.
Thanks, Romeo. That's a good point. So make sure you do the double save. So the save's in the box, and also when you're looking at the box. Any further questions, Sanmei?
Thank you, Sergeant Lowe. Are we to then drop what gear, to confirm, we're to drop what gear we have previously used, such as I used 3 of my 10 mags, I dropped those 3?
Negative. We don't drop our gear on the ground.
Copy. Thank you.
And
that is a good point, actually, Sonlo. Do try to not just drop your stuff on the ground, maybe stuff it in the nearby vehicle, or maybe drop it in somewhere that is more secluded, let's say. But you do try to make an effort to match the loadout that you previously had before you disconnected.
Yeah,
Roger, thank you.
Just don't drop it in a heap at my feet. So, yeah. Any other questions in regards to reattach and attachments and detachments? Totally different if you're KIA. If you're KIA, you go through the reinforcement process. That's calling up aviation on 5-1, correction on 5-0, or trying to get hold of Romeo. Yeah, 5-1. Or trying to get hold of Romeo on 5-1, who will be monitoring those channels as well. If there are no further questions, we'll get on with tonight's training. Gents, tonight's training will be roughly broken up into 3 parts. The first part, we'll have a bit of a chat here around the dais. We'll do a little bit of sand tabling. We'll then move out on a FTX portion. The first part of the FTX portion will be a training portion. The second portion of the FTX will be against live targets. Okay, so for those that haven't or are not aware, tonight's training, as the LT correctly mentioned, today's training is around CRISP Phase 2 and 4. which is the combat patrol and communications and signals. Before we get into the nitty-gritty on that, there are a couple of things I want to highlight for you. Moving forward, the platoon itself will only be manoeuvring in the field in a number of different types of formations. So there are 4 formations we use at the platoon level. Someone stand up and give me one. Don't care who it is. Go ahead, Briggs.
Stagger column.
A column, yeah. So roughly a column is one of them. Yep, well done. Thank you, Briggs. Somebody else? So, mate, go ahead.
Thank you, Sergeant. Platoon wedge.
A firm platoon wedge, and there's 2 more. One of them is what the alternate I call a reverse wedge, and the second one is platoon line. Platoon wedge will be the formation that we use most often. Generally, we will have 3-2 out front at the top, the tip of the spear, with Havoc's 3-1 and 3-3 flanking them in a wedge formation, 3-4 and headquarters in the centre of the wedge moving forward. Everything is dictated by 3-2 in that sense. They dictate the direction of movement, they dictate the pace of movement given the terrain and what we're facing in front of us, and the formation itself. Column, we're moving away from using a platoon column. Who thinks they know why? No one? Yep. Sudden Innocent.
I think it's Sergeant Lowe. Is it because it takes too much time to get everyone in the fight?
Yeah, that's yeah. Sometimes we can spread out again, given the terrain we're moving through. In open terrain like we have here in front of us today, you could have up to 500 metres between the point element and the rear element. Then it is and if the point element is contacted from the front, it then takes a good 3, 4, 5 minutes sometimes for that rear element to manoeuvre. For instance, in an envelopment sense, to be able to get into the fight. So we tend not to use the platoon column. Some areas where we will use it definitely will be in situations like if we're doing a show of force and patrolling through a town. Not expecting contact, but on heightened awareness. So if you're moving through a town or a built-up area, sometimes we'll forfeit to the platoon column. Platoon line, again, the same situation in regards to the platoon column, in that it is a wide frontage. Now, the important thing to remember about the platoon line, one of your squad leaders, tell me what that is. The most important thing at the squad level about a platoon line is what? Sergeant May.
Thank you, Sergeant Lowe. Making sure we stay online with the sister elements.
AFM, that's very important, but also the platoon, the squad, individual squads are not necessarily on squad line. The squads make up a formation how they see fit. So you could be in platoon line, but each of the squads is in a wedge formation. Ideally, that would be how we would manoeuvre in that sense. Is that clear at the squad level? Excellent. And the reverse wedge. Okay, so a reverse wedge is purely it. We have 2 squads up front, separated by a distance given the terrain, and then we have the rest of the formation in a wedge formation, reverse wedge formation behind, with the tail element, the tip of the spear backwards. An unusual way of manoeuvring, but it is something that we're going to be trying out to see the effectiveness in combat situations. Does anybody have any questions in regards to the formations that we use in Havoc 3? If there's not, we'll get on to the meat of it. I'm not going to hold you here for too much longer because I'd rather get out on the ground and practice it on the ground. So, combat patrol. What are the 3 elements of a combat patrol? That's a question I want answers for. Sunrun, go ahead.
Yep. support, assault, and security.
Excellent. Thank you, Sergeant Ryan. Someone tell me what the duties of the assault element are. Someone different. I will start nominating people. Sergeant Price, go ahead.
To move to and penetrate the objective.
Yep, exactly. So assault element, what they do, their main job is to breach a objective, to seize and hold ground and secure that objective. Excellent. Support element, they provide direct and indirect fire to the assault. And the security element provides security at danger areas. They isolate the objective by conducting cordon operations. They support the withdrawal of a patrol once the objective is complete. So security element is generally that element that is that manoeuvres around the battlefield a lot more than the other three elements. Now, obviously, our assault elements are Havoc 3-1 and 3-3 with, 3-2 with 3-4 being our weapon squad is our support element. The security element at this stage is Havoc 3-3. Did I stuff that up?
You have it right, John.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So any questions in regards to the elements of a combat patrol?
Something to keep in mind is that these elements are not set in stone. Depending on the situation, the MET-TC, they will be mixed up depending on who's where. So keep that in mind.
Okay, so the next element of the combat patrol I want to talk about is movement and manoeuvres. So there are three types of movement or manoeuvres that we conduct during a patrol. Give me one of them, somebody. Jacobs, go ahead.
Maneuvering would be like bounding or peeling, and movement would be just like walking during the patrol.
Yeah, I mean, you've nailed it on the head there. Well done. So travel in movement is when we are unlikely to expect contact. So we're simply moving in a formation from point A to point B. Travel in Overwatch is used when we want to move at a quicker pace or a speed that is desirable and contact is possible. So we expect contact in travel in Overwatch. During travel in Overwatch, we generally have a greater deal of separation between our elements and spacing. Again, 3-2, if they are the lead element, will dictate the pace of manoeuvre as we move in travel in Overwatch. It's essential, though, that the other elements, as they're moving in travel in Overwatch, maintain visual communication, visual observation of the lead element. This is essential for quick changes of direction or halts. And lastly, bound in Overwatch. Bound in Overwatch is used when we expect contact. So we're expecting to be contacted. It's used to ensure that all elements are deployable very quickly and are ready to fight on contact. Within Havoc 3, one element during bound in Overwatch will manoeuvre or move at all times while being overwatched by the other three elements. However, saying that, sometimes we'll need to manoeuvre two elements and hold ground with the other two elements. Can someone explain to me what the two main types of bounding are? Okay, Sergeant Stewart, what are the two types of bounding? I can see you. Even though you're green, I can see you.
Can you repeat the question, Sergeant?
I'll say the question again, yes. What are the two types of bounding manoeuvres?
Successive and alternate.
Excellent, thank you very much. And what is successive bounding?
One element one element covers or provides overwatch while the other element moves. Other elements move. Sergeant.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Stewart. Take a knee. So generally during alternate bounding, the trail element will move past the lead element, bound forward, then take up a position, and then the trail element will then move forward and take up, again, they will bound forward doing like a leapfrog type manoeuvre. Successive bounding is one where the trail element moves in line with the lead element. So the trail element will bound forward, take position in line with the lead element. The lead element will then bound forward. The trailing element will then bound forward to their position, and it's a successive manoeuvre on the battlefield. Two other movements I want to talk about. One is breaking contact, and the other one will be peeling. So breaking contact is purely this. It's used when disengaging from contact. We are disengaging in an orderly formed fashion. It's not a rout. So again, we'll use bounding to the rear or peeling to the rear, depending on what we're doing, to ensure that we at least have 1 foot on the ground while the other elements are moving. Ideally 2 feet on the ground, providing support while the other 2 elements are bounding rearwards. Peeling, generally used at the individual buddy team or team level, and that's purely when you peel to the side. You move laterally. Generally it's from left to right or right to left, and the person who is either furthest left or furthest right peels behind and moves to his new location to the left or right as designated by the leader in that element. It's important to let your guys know that as you pick up and peel, that if you are the last man, you let the next last man know that you are the last man. It's important at the team level that you move 1 person at a time. Any questions in regards to breaking contact or peeling? Okay, and the last point I want to cover tonight is danger areas and danger crossing. So what is a danger area? Anybody? What is a danger area? Who's that at the back there? Kennigan.
Any area that's currently receiving fire.
That is one of the examples of what a danger area. There are other areas that we could be looking at are things like areas that are open. For instance, if we have to cross an open field, that field is potentially a danger area in that the threat force may have observation and fires on that field, and therefore we need to be safe and secure when we're crossing that. Do you understand that, Private Kennigan?
Affirmative.
The other danger areas are, for instance, in a mountain environment, when you're crossing open into compounds, open into buildings and that sort of stuff. So it's essential when we're manoeuvring in the field, I'm talking about here tonight, manoeuvring in the field, if we have to cross a danger area, which will be either identified through map reconnaissance or identified on the ground by our lead element, in this case Havoc 3-2, they will identify a danger crossing. Generally, the way I like to run things is 3-2 will set up on that danger crossing. The other elements will pass through in an orderly fashion, setting up a security area on the other side of the danger crossing. Then once Havoc 3-2 is picked up and moved back through the formation and taken up the lead element, we'll then continue to manoeuvre. If we are in contact or if we are contacted during that manoeuvre, it's then up to the other elements that have set up that bridgehead on the other side of the danger crossing to manoeuvre and continue with the contact. So that may mean Havoc 3-1 or 3-3 will then be the lead element and continue to exploit that contact, similarly to what the LT said earlier in regards to the swapping of roles between the 3 infantry the rifle fire squads. Any questions or comments in regards to the danger area or danger crossing? Again, just to highlight, it can be called at any time by 3-2, as an example, or by conducting a map reconnaissance. If there's no further questions, LT, did you have anything to add to those?
Thank you, Sergeant Lowe. Something I really want to focus on tonight is the practice or the usage of the envelopment and the double envelopment platoon maneuvers. Now, it's pretty simple, right? When you're in a platoon wedge, you come up against enemy contact to your front. You can either choose to do a single envelopment or a double envelopment. Single envelopment is one squad maneuvering on the enemy position, and double envelopment is two squads maneuvering on both sides against that enemy position. I want to see both maneuvers conducted tonight. Either 3-1 or 3-3, or both of the squads that are in the rear of the platoon wedge can maneuver on the enemy formation depending on Havoc 37's orders. I'm going to leave it up to him, but I do want to see both conducted tonight in an orderly fashion. Now, as I'm sure you've noticed, if you look around you, we're currently in an open desert with minimal cover and concealment, and that is on purpose. I want everybody on the ground to be able to see the entire platoon formation as it moves, as it goes up against enemy contact, as it conducts these maneuvers, so that when we do get into a more complicated terrain, we can still conduct these maneuvers in an orderly fashion, as Havoc 37 likes to say. Everybody with me? 37. Son Price, actually, you have something?
Yes, LT, question regarding two squads enveloping an enemy. Ideally, we wouldn't be facing each other, the squads, right? So we don't.
Correct. You won't be going up against each other at a 90-degree angle from where the platoon is facing. You'll be going up to the enemy position from a 45, maybe 60-degree angle at best.
Thank you, LT.
At worst, I should say. Anyone else? All right, hearing none, 37, back to you.
Thanks, LT. And just to finish up on that, the LT's point on the single envelopment, double envelopment manoeuvres. Single envelopment is generally our bread and butter. That's the way Havoc 3 reacts to contact in the field. One element holds ground, provides support fire, whilst the other elements manoeuvre on a flank. Now, the double envelopment, as Sergeant Price rightly identified, is a more dangerous element in regards to blue-on-blue contact. However, once both elements breach that initial contact area, one holds ground, so that you've got two elements on the ground holding ground, whilst the third element, the second enveloping unit, subunit, clears through, so you don't have that issue, Sergeant Price, in regards to further blue-on-blue contact. So you kind of hold the ground from if you're looking at it at a clock face, if the contact is at 12, you've got your initial SBF security element at 6, you envelop through 9 and 3, or 4 and 8. The element on 4 holds once they begin to breach, whilst the element at 8 continues and clears through. Does that provide some clarity?
Affirm.
Excellent. Okay, if that's no further questions in regards to that, open your maps. We are currently located at headquarters Blackjack, which is at grid 04510897. Does anybody not see that?
And when Anthem, you need a map.
I do.
Go ahead and get one.
Thank you.
Make it quick.
I just dropped it for you. Stay here.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, the purpose of tonight's patrol is to move in a clockwork fashion inside the MSR that is highlighted, following the rough route of those blue arrows that you see on your map. Is there anybody not tracking that broad objective? Okay, importantly, the LOA for tonight is the yellow MSR. We are not to cross that yellow MSR at any time. Is that clear with everybody? Excellent. We are also not to enter the volcano marked with the red cross at 063077. Everybody tracking on that? We're to patrol using the different formations that we've outlined tonight in that clockwise direction and reassemble here at the end of the patrol. We will also move through and to the north of the northwest of the oasis at 03850836. Everybody tracking on that as well? Okay, as I mentioned earlier, the first part of this patrol we will be against drop targets. The focus of the patrol is not to kill the enemy tonight, but to practice. I'll reiterate that. I'll restate that. You are to kill the enemy, but the main focus will be ensuring that we get our formations down pat. So the first half will be against pop-up targets, kill them, destroy them, and the second half will be against live targets. Is that clear with everybody? Okay, tonight, 3-2, you will be our lead element. We'll move out in platoon wedge. 3-1 and 3-3, discuss which side you want. 3-4, you are in the centre with headquarters element. Remember, mark up your targets when you see them, squad leaders. Send them up. We have artillery support in the first phase of the operation, and we will also have artillery and air training. Thank you. We'll also have artillery and air support in the second phase of the training. So bear that in mind when identifying targets. Remember, we have Romeo with us, and he will be in direct communications with Goliath on 3-2. 3-2, Havoc 3-2, you are 2OC tonight, following the normal chain of command. If there are no questions, you are clear to lock and load. You have 2 minutes before we move out.
Question, Sergeant.
Go ahead, sir, mate.
Thank you. Looking at the map, I noticed walls on the MSRs. Are we able to use those or just not touch the MSR at all?
Do not touch the MSR at all. That is your LOA.
Wonderful. Thank you.
This is 3-3.
Alpha Charlie, did you unequip your vessels?
Traffic.
Now on the right side of 3-2, you're okay.
Checking on 42.5.
Alpha Charlie.
3-7, when you're ready, you can take that ramp on the south end. You get out on the desert without having to climb some walls.
Mike's off com, 30 Sierra. We will
copies. Who was in front?
Check net.
Will be on the right side.
All squads, this is 3-7. Use the ramp on the southern side of the ramp on the southern side of the compound to exit.
I need to be off comms for 25 seconds.
He's coming in 1 by for me. What the hell did you say?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find him. Which is Bravo. You come in like 2 by 2. Who do you want in front?
Moving in 130.
All squads, this is 3-6. I strongly recommend everybody use all available to them smokes, 80 launches against the appropriate targets. Remember that phase 4 is also a focus.
With the heavy left.
All your available equipment on the
Copy. Hey, sorry, Henderson, if you don't mind, go ahead and take front.
That's fine. Alright, we're taking front, heavy left wedge.
Alpha, we're falling in behind.
Alright, Alpha, you're going to be on point tonight.
Solid. Copy.
If I need to switch it, I'll let you know.
Roger. 1-2, we get to move.
All squads on 4-0. We'll have 1 mic before we leave.
Good to go.
What was the question?
Of course, one more.
I was just asking Mike if he had any.
You're back, guys.
We do not carry tourniquets.
And I'm back.
I'll get him, Bravo.
Back on comms.
Let's go. 20 seconds. Get out of the wire. Manny, if you haven't heard, we're on the left of 3-2.
Roger.
3-2, this is 3-7 on 4-0. This is 3-7, maintain walking pace until we shake out, over.
Bravo, that's a firm. It's traffic jam. Give me a second.
Heavy right, yep. 3-2, this is 3-7, you are good to go.
We're going to move east. Take conflict from these guys.
Pass it up to
3-2 that are having
Copy. I'm behind Alpha.
Havoc 3 Romeo on 3-2's left.
I see.
Havoc 6 be advised. Havoc 3 is
Mike?
on the move to the south.
He's right there.
I don't know, where am I? I have no idea.
Welcome to hell. Get up there.
Yeah. We are at a walking
Oh, did I take a
pace.
wrong turn at Albuquerque?
Yes.
You ever been to Albuquerque?
Myself? No. Do I want to go? Absolutely.
I meant your illustrious partner.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard. Don't worry.
There's no shame in saying no. It's kind of a sad town.
So our usual 3-6 is operating as Havoc 6.
yeah. Alpha as able push a little farther left away
You're
from
gonna
3-2.
push a little further left here in a second. We're gonna shadow him.
3-2 is moving 105.
At 3-1, we'll offset whatever side they're not on.
Copy.
3-2, this is 3-7. You are good to pick up pace to combat pace, over.
Alright, Alpha start moving 105. We are at a combat pace now.
Combat pace bearing 105.
Roger.
We're gonna follow this veg as much as we can.
3-2 shifting 0-9er-9er. Alpha, this is 3-1. Check your guys if they're in the correct formation you want.
Did you say something?
You've got a line with one staggered out to the right side.
I said, are we gaining on them?
That's your
Looks like
call.
we're catching up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Doesn't look right.
Let's slow it down, give them a little bit more room. You guys are doing good, maintain the wedge, as you guys are.
Right.
They're trying to correct their formation right now.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Let's pick it up a notch.
The Bravo, just so you know, you're equal with me. Unless that was your intention.
More or less, Sergeant, unless you wanted me to disperse a different way or something.
Nope, I like it. Keep it.
Okay. We're gonna continue to try to follow this veg as much as we can. You know, just use what little concealment we've got.
Yep, sounds good. Hearing shots to our front. 3, this is 3-1.
Bravo's tracking, it doesn't sound like it's at us.
3-1's hearing shots to our east. Not hearing.
You hear that?
Not
Little
hearing
shots on the
snaps.
distance east.
or anything. Over.
Tracking.
Copies.
Roger.
Cyclic out there.
On infantry.
3-2's got infantry contact 09 or 9 or 300
contact
meters.
09 or 9 or 300 meters.
Alpha Bravo short halt.
Short
Don't
yeah,
worry,
I wouldn't push up any further. Yeah, don't go any further there, man.
Alright, we're gonna be moving 075.
075 is gonna be our next bearing.
Squad size plus element.
Cutting left toward the power line. Squad size element, according to 3-2. Doing a double envelopment attack with 3-3.
Roger.
Side 3-2 is already engaging. Pushing on our leg here. 105 straight front. Alpha's got targets.
Roger.
Bear to Charlie Mike at this time when we have base of fire. I'm thinking this rock pile we're looking at up here might be a good spot to stop and assess.
Alright, start moving direct east now.
Everyone, we're
Alpha,
right on line
contact
behind.
your direct front.
They've got targets direct front. Looks like 200 meters in the next clump of trees.
Squad size
Let's get online and engage.
100, 150 meters, like 100. Over.
Alpha, coming up on your left. Coming up on your left.
At this time.
We're getting on squad line. Push through.
For my order to move.
431's order. It's right next to you.
Cover it.
You guys gotta change time. Drew's got some kind of an issue. He's still on comms though.
I got it. I'm good.
Alright. Start up online with one another. Use your AT on armor target.
Solid copy. Online.
Push up online, let's go.
Eyes on enemy BMP bearing 134.
BMP 134, unknown in the distance.
961 meters.
961 meters. Airborne's gonna take care of it.
Engage target. Enemy infantry. 100 meters.
Manny, let's get the ball over room. We're too close. Manny, more to the left, dude.
With us, they will be forming up on our way.
Slow down a little bit, maintain with Alpha.
Copies, break, Alpha, close, southeast, BTR.
BTR close southeast to Alpha, heck on. Let's hold short. They're coming to us. They're coming to us.
North of the MSR
Fuck.
are 3-7. This is
They want us to scan for targets north of the MSR. I didn't see anything.
Negative eyes on any targets at this time. We'll update if we locate some. Over. Copy. Bravo, I'm not seeing anything myself.
They kept going. Let's get up on there.
Hey, man, we gotta go east.
A little bit and get up online with them again. Yeah, this is good right here.
Position, maintain northern security. Alpha.
Hold position, maintain northern security in these rocks.
Through the contact to our south-southeast.
3-3 is finishing off the contact to our south-southeast.
Okay, we're secure.
3-4 is moving with 3-3.
3-4 is also moving with 3-3.
How's your ammo looking, Manny?
Almost finished on this first box. I'll have 2 left after that.
Shots of 3-3 and JPG. They're moving up the hill.
Three moving up the hill. There must be assaulting to those positions we're looking at.
Roger.
Mike, I'm watching our rear. Go for 3-1. Alpha, if you need to shift to get better cover and concealment for your guys, those rocks 150 look good for you.
It's Bravo. We got eyes on you as well. You're still good if you move up to those rocks.
One copies. I've got one team watching east, one team watching north and west. Over. Three two's pushing up online. They'll be watching east with you, Alpha. ISR is indicating emplacement is clear. We are going to continue on original path. We're going to let 3-2 get ahead of us a little bit.
ISR's reporting is clear. We're going to get back online and continue on the original path. 3-2 is moving into position to do that now. It's going to take us more or less straight east around this this giant rocky thing we're next to, and then we're going to look south. So basically, we push that way for a couple hundred meters and then wrap around the backside. We call this thing a volcano. I don't know if that's a volcano.
I'm going to be moving 0-9er Fife off the left
Move
side
095
of 3-2.
off the side of 3-2. Bravo, standing by. Alright, Alpha's moving. That means we gotta move shortly.
Reload.
Alright, I got you. We'll give him like... Nah, we gotta move now.
Come on.
Yep, let's go, let's go. We'll just keep, you know, following this lane in the veg until we run out. Bravo's Oscar Mike. More to the right.
You're good there, Bravo. I like it.
Well, it's because the veg was closer on this side.
Yeah.
On the other side of this big old ODA here.
We're changing into a reverse wedge. We'll lead on the left flank.
We're going reverse wedge. We're going to be leading on the left flank.
I want us in a squad column for this one. Bravo on point, Alpha in the rear.
Bravo's tracking. Do you want me to go to Alpha's position or is he coming to me?
Continue moving while in your position. Alpha, you'll shift left.
We'll go.
3-7, this is 3-1. Say again your last.
So we're going to be on point in a column now. Squad column. They're going to fall in behind us.
Roger.
Alrighty.
I mean, I could just tell you nothing if you prefer that.
Copies.
Yeah, I like open communication.
Better to know than not know.
095. Let's maintain that bearing.
All the hallmarks of a strong relationship.
I'm not even going to tell you to shut up, but it's also accurate. So. Next, you're going to start telling us about the joys and merits of Latino women always dropping the truth bombs. Take it down a notch on speed. We'll go. Unfortunately, 33's fallen behind a little bit. That's part of why they wanted us to at speed. Also, this Bravo got audible on shots coming out of maybe the tree line to our south. Again, it doesn't sound like a. Okay, 33's reporting they got shots on their position. Maintain security here.
Copy. I got
South 100 meters. Look for targets to the south. Yeah, move 150 if you have to get eyes. That's where he wants us headed.
Nope, that's a call for...
Wilco, we're looking for targets.
Copy, just 165, actually.
It's just 165. That previous bearing was wrong.
Hold here in the rocks.
Do you guys have anything up there? I don't see any.
No. Negative. They're possibly back in the trees a little.
Yeah, there's got to be on the other side of that plane.
Do you want us to move up near to them or kind of maintain our lane here?
Maintain the line. Get on their left.
Eyes on red smoke.
Get on their left.
On you.
We got friendly ahead of us moving up the hill.
Everybody hold position, hold position.
Copy holding. Friendly's around both red smoke.
Friendly artillery fire mission coming
And those friendlies might want to get the fuck out of there right now.
Yeah, they need to move back real quick. I'm keeping eyes southeast.
Yeah, same.
I got pointed the wrong direction there, guys.
That's like ultra danger close.
Basically right on top of them.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
This rock is my cover. There are many like it, but this is mine.
Actually, that's mine.
Okay, fine. This can be yours.
You can borrow it. You can borrow it.
No, it's okay. I'll be up on
Oh, you're taking the rock for it?
Yeah, my name's Mufasa. This is my rock now. 165. Wait, disregard. He's giving that order.
Bravo, hold your position.
Okay,
running.
you
look sexy where you are.
He's the rock man.
I wish I had that guy's muscles, dude. Hey, 3-1, are we sure that our boys aren't gonna get bombed up there?
Hey,
Yes, it was 200 meters past the red smoke.
Hey, 3-1,
Okay.
where you want us?
These trees kind of on the left. Rounds out on the way.
Rounds are out. I'm gonna get down from this thing. I don't want to catch any frag from that.
As soon as they start landing, or they are done landing, we're pushing up.
We'll go. After Alpha, online with Alpha, how do you think?
Online.
Okay.
Alpha, as soon as these rounds land, splash, splash, splash. We're pushing up online.
Splash, splash, splash. We're gonna cut left and get on the side there and try not to get him. Same as we're doing.
Bravo, start that maneuver.
Moving out.
On you.
Rounds complete. Start moving.
We're off your left, Sergeant Teams.
Hold position. Time now.
Hold here.
Copies all. Alright, we're getting eastern and northern security again.
Getting eastern and northern security. Let's see if we can find some rocks. I know I said hold, but there's rocks already. I mean, if you want to get up there and bask a little bit, I'm
Simba.
To the south.
Did you mean 3-3 over?
Negative. 3-2 is doing it.
Cracking. He said that 3-1 is pushing his contact and sneak in the woods. I'm like, you ran way up there fast, man. I even meant 3-2. Happens to the best of us, but I just thought that was kind of funny, right?
Holding position still.
How did you get all the way up there?
Hustle and determination.
Manny, you want to swap with me? Would you like this spot better?
I mean, I got pretty much the northeast locked out, but yeah, I can switch if you want.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so you have just overall wider field of fire with that thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool with watching somewhere else. An update on our belt.
Again, your last?
He wants to. 3-1 wants to know about how many belts we got. Like I've got mine. I think Anthem wasn't carrying one, so.
Like, got 2 full, 1 partial.
This is Bravo. We've got something like 3 belts and a partial left over. We'll be moving east in platoon line. We'll be on the north side. They're not doing so hot in ammo right now. We're going to continue in squad column Bravo on point whenever we start moving.
Roger.
Zero 60, let's go. Roger, Bravo will deconflict to 060 time now. Not deconflict, but you know what I mean. I guess technically we're not conflicting with anybody, but we are trying to get out of the way before the morass shows up, so make it that what you will.
Like pancakes.
Wait, you brought pancake mix on this deployment? You didn't say anything?
Yeah, it wasn't any SOP that you can't bring breakfast.
Oh, what the fuck, though? Like, I love pancakes.
Yeah, everyone loves pancakes. They're the best.
Next he's gonna tell us that he's holding out on like freaking cans of Chef Boyardee over there. You better not.
Those are in my bag in the Humvee.
Okay, let's jump them.
Yeah, this guy's gonna get. 31, this is Bravo. Are we good? Should we continue 060 over? Shift east. Walking pace. Book up. Roger. Hold position. Hold position. Your force got eyes on BTR 075, 900 meters from their position. That's not our position. We're tracking. We don't have eyes on it as of yet, We got good cover.
3-4 is trying to engage.
3-4 is trying to engage. See if you can track on where it splashes when they do take that shot.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for a flying rocket.
We're gonna hold.
We're gonna hold until the rest of the platoon gets online. I guess we're kind of pushed up ahead. Bravo copies all. So, Manny, we're gonna do like a little mini tier list while we wait for something to happen. Spicy Latina women versus spicy Jewish women. Which one would you risk your life on? No. You gotta choose one.
We go over this all the time. I'm greedy.
I know, but I mean, like right now, it's.
I'll take Latinas.
All right, track in 3-1.
Gotta choose one. Yeah, everybody's picking Latinas.
All right.
Wait, what was the question?
Except for me, you know of my perversion. So.
Oh, yeah.
Latinas, what? Are you into BMW?
So Anthem, it's like if you had to choose between a spicy Jewish woman and a spicy Latino woman.
What was that?
That was 3-4 rocket.
That like went by my head, maybe.
Frickin' finally. This is Bravo.
Why is your question? That's a hard one for me.
This is 3-2, be advised. Infantry movement seen bearing 07.
Infantry movement 073. Reference.
They're calling infantry movement 073. Reference radio tower. Radio tower 300 meters in. Line facing 073. We're gonna have to.
3-4 is also engaging another armor piece to the
Getting another armor piece to the southeast of that previous one. We're gonna go this way.
3-2, this is 3-1.
Get on Alpha's left.
Yeah, I got contacts and tree lines out.
You want us to be on the right at 3-1?
Rocket going out.
Rocket's going up.
On the left.
Okay.
3-2, disregard my last.
Yeah, so we're gonna be on your. We're gonna be even further to the left over here. Bravo, I think those shots were DM engaging something. Sounded suppressed.
3-2 is requesting.
Just requesting a fire mission. We're gonna hold position again. I'm tracking on that AT impact just now.
Yeah, let's do it.
It was at bearing 077. It was very far, maybe 600 meters. Like it was right over. J4's last round was ineffective. It was right there. It's right where they were engaging.
I'm gonna shift to the left.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna see anything if you come to my position. I'm just saying I saw the splash and the impact. If you go further, you might see something. It's another 3-4 shot.
3-4.
I'm just making sure nothing comes down this road trying to flank us.
Yeah, good deal.
Oh, fucking Harmar's on station.
Wish. We wouldn't be on patrol if there was.
Oh, you're true.
Yeah, those suppress. Hey, 3-1. Those suppressed shots. That's the SDM. From 3-2.
Yes.
Crazy. I didn't know there was pine trees in the Iraqi
Alright, eyes on. Infantry bearing 0.
Infantry bearing 085.
577
meters.
Be advised, rounds complete. Watch for
Rounds
splash.
are complete. Watch for splash.
Splash, splash.
Hey, I think we could just short bound up to these next trees and try to get eyes on those targets. 3-1, because we can't see them from here. Can we wait till the splash is over, Sergeant? I'm just saying, I don't like metal in my body.
Yeah, but 600 meters is dangerous.
Yeah, that's under 600.
That's for Cass.
Oh.
I didn't mean to say
We're
that.
maintaining platoon line.
Maintain platoon
Back to
line.
the original formation. Bravo, move us out 105.
Moving at 105.
Bravo, Oscar Mike, 105. Still walking, right?
Hey, firm.
Alright.
Bravo, we are going to start swinging a pivot arm off 3-3's position, so we end up going south. Over.
We're gonna swing off of 3-3 and cut south here at some point.
Roger.
Bravo copies. Great. Are we considering those targets that were called out to the southeast 600 meters? Are they considered destroyed? Over.
Hey, firm.
Roger. Yeah, we got those guys at that fire mission. So.
Did I hear somebody for 3-1?
Alpha set. I heard it too, you're not crazy.
I hope not. I'm the only one supposed to be crazy here.
Okay.
And if you double set your control with muscle.
Alright, shift us south here.
Shift south here.
Move it
Straight
165.
Correction, 165.
Bravo adjusting straight to 165. Time now.
Be advised, Mascaz on 3-3's position.
Mascaz on 3-3's position is being reported.
Roger.
Shit, the paper people got him.
Good paper people.
Yeah, how did the
Alright,
paper people
take
Mascaz them?
take position, 360 security. Hold
360 security right here.
Hold.
Are you right here in the open, or can I go to that tree?
You can go to the tree.
Okay.
You don't have to ask for that.
Well, you
I
said
mean,
it right
listen,
here, and you kneeled down.
Listen,
I was like,
if there was a tank sitting right there, I'd say no. But also, there's rocks right there. We don't need this stupid tree.
Yeah.
Northern and eastern security.
B.
Disregard that. We're moving direct south. Double time it.
Disregard, we're moving direct south, double time.
I heard him.
Engaging contacts 200 meters in front of them.
Got contacts 200 meters in front of them.
You want to smoke
We're
this
not on them
wide
yet.
open place here? Wide open field? Are we running this?
It's too late. We've already committed.
Okay, we're running.
But I'm gonna drop one for the guys behind us, though. If I drop the smoke for you guys when you pull it behind us.
The first one was bang on the tree.
Shots. I don't know what direction.
I guess that makes up for like me overshooting the one at 17 meters. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
One at 3-4's position now.
Get online with the MGs east. That previous call for contact was wrong direction.
Friendly is direct west, just so you know.
Roger.
Roger.
I see him right next to me.
Wrong copies. We're moving to those MGs now.
Eyes on the targets. They are 050.
Targets are 050 in the opposite tree line.
Targets from what was previously engaged.
They're additional to what was previously engaged. I do not have a distance.
400
Sir Ryan,
meters.
do you have a distance?
This is 3-1.
400.
I got eyes on, engaging.
Tracking.
We're now co-located with 3-3.
Are you up here, Anthem, with us? Confirm. Roger.
He's behind me.
You've lost you in the brush.
I went too far that way.
Hey,
Will do.
we might need 40 to designate target with how the targeting has been the last couple engagements here.
Alright, that's 400 out. I don't know if I can get stuck.
IDF is coming in on those targets. Maintain the fire.
And we're gonna do another box here.
Manny, you want to take mine?
Oh, yeah, sure. Fire.
This is Bravo. We're lifting fire, going to watch and shoot. That mission looked pretty well on over.
Alright, targets to the northeast have been...
Targets have been to the northeast have been destroyed.
We're gonna continue movement.
Targets northeast destroyed.
Going to Charlie Mike, break platoon line. 3-1 will be on the left side as per what we've been doing.
Let's reconsolidate to the middle, guys.
Roger,
Pick it
are
up.
we
Move
gonna kill here,
southwest.
or are we gonna move off of the 3-4 guys we got on us right now?
Start moving 165.
165.
Oscar Mike.
Double time it for about 100 meters, and then we'll push direct south out of wall.
And then we're gonna push direct south out of walk. It's gonna be basically the clump of trees after these.
Hearing shots to our 120 approximate.
It's south from here.
Bravo's adjusting straight south.
Copy, Bravo. Hold. Break, 3-4, 3-1 is 75 meters plus squad size element from that target. We will engage. Armor piece 138.
138 armor piece. Do you guys see it?
Bearing 138, 225 meters. Bravo, get
additional infantry targets 1 to 150 meters southeast.
I got eyes on infantry targets 138.
Bravo, get your AT to me.
Get up to the... I am the AT. Move into 3-1.
Moving up.
Alpha on the left side of... Where are you
Reloading.
Looks like 3-4 might have targets either to the west or southwest.
Looks like they might have targets off to the south side. 3-4 might have targets.
This is 3-1. Continuing movement. targets.
Disregard, 3 past us and not online. They need to move up to us, so.
Copy. Start pushing east. So that we can...
Pushing east around Alpha, and then we're gonna move into the target area.
This way, like so.
Saying that green smoke does not mark a friendly position. I'm telling you right now.
Well, red.
It's festive.
3 movement, break, enemy BTR, 120 from my position, close to that red smoke, engaging.
120, alright.
Give me ranged. 213, 213. 120, just left of that red smoke.
Not clear, not clear.
I know.
I got enemy infantry southeast engaging.
You can and freaking shoot these guys.
Semi-engaging with 80 infantry left of that. Bravo put HEDP on that BTR.
Anthem, drop some TP on that BTR. It's just a hair over 200 meters. The 200 setting on your Brigade leaf sight is a little over adjusted. You're gonna need to aim low.
Alpha Bravo, start bounding. Once we're at these first
Ready.
we'll shift south. 3-4, send your traffic.
Say again, we're moving over?
Yeah, moving 105.
Stop moving 105, pick it up.
BTR is catastrophic, starting to move in towards
BTR reported
enemy
catastrophic.
infantry. We'll be pushing south. We'll advise when to move.
Alpha, we're moving.
We'll get set in these trees right here and wait for them to catch up to us. Pick it up again when they reach us.
Alpha, Bravo, I'm gonna wait for you to get online and I'm gonna continue moving with you.
We're online.
Let's go. They're already online.
Advised.
Slow it down, we're getting good Alpha.
Urgent need, black on AT, I've got a BTR, 50 meters over.
Right there.
Get back, stay in the trees.
Stay in the trees.
3, this is 1. Once this BTR to my 060 is dealt with, I will begin pushing south through infantry contact.
Do it. Add 20. Green smoke's on the mark.
3-1 copies.
Tracking.
3-4, this is 1. Reference green smoke is advise we are close to it. If you need to shoot, let me know. We can shift away from it. 3-7's in track.
There we go, it's down. It's
Catastrophic.
3-1 copies. BTR destroyed by break. Alpha, mass Kaz, all down. Over.
We are mass Kaz all down.
Mike, Alpha's down. Mass Kaz. Pop smoke up for me.
Selkie, we're dead.
Shift over to him.
I'm not doing that. I'm not actually dead.
I thought you said all of Alpha was down. We're still up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was like, are we going over there or?
That's gonna be me.
He said Alpha.
Out here, guys. Keep secure.
Stand by. Treating T-Pole here.
3-1 Mike, we are...
Copy. T-Pole is priority.
This is 3-1, right?
3-4 actual and bike here. I got your
Send in traffic for 3-1.
Alright, this is 3-1. Alright. How many casualties?
Stand by, giving Mike to pop it. Mike, pop the purple smoke. You need me to do it. I don't see it.
Watching northeast.
I put it down, it's pluming.
Where do you hit, Andrew?
One, continue moving northeast east.
3-1. I am told that it is up, however, I'm not seeing it. Over.
Hey, Ryder, you still need me, right? You've got the other mic?
Both legs? Alright. Alright, Andrew, come
I'll go back on security.
One of them.
3-4, are you seeing the smoke?
Smoke? No, negative.
Copy.
Copy, T-Pole has been stabilized.
Alright, bandaging the other one. Alright. Pushing morphine. Andrews is good. Sulker.
Over here, Ryan. I need to pull security on this mass Kaz.
3-4, I need it mostly to the south.
One, southern security on this mass Kaz.
Southern security.
Okay, pushing morphine.
One second, southern security, copy.
Morphine's on board.
Fuck.
Early fireman should be
Good shit. Alright, you guys are doing both ends. So we got me 12. 3-1 Mike.
Be advised, we have IDF coming in with 074.
maintain your speed.
That is about 200 meters from How is it?
Directly south 200 meters, friendly IDF coming in. Stay low.
3 Mike copies.
Online direct south with Alpha whenever that mission splashes.
Direct south.
Roger that.
Bravo will be to the right.
On the right of my Bravo team. South, that'd be great.
Stage to the immediate left of these 3-4 guys.
I want you on my right side.
Moving?
As I push south.
No, not yet. Just crawl onto the left side of the 3-4 guys.
Roger.
Rounds are out.
Shot out.
Hey, I want to get closer.
Mascaz has been resolved. It's not advised. Hold your position.
All stations, this net, splash.
Start pushing. That's rounds.
Start pushing. Come to me.
Directly through this contact, over. 3-1's moving, over. That's the BTR.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Was the BTR.
Out the BTR.
Just smacking all these guys just to be sure.
They would be engaging us if they weren't already dead, Sergeant.
Hey, it's dead checking them without wasting the bullets. Bash them in the face, Bravo.
That's a war crime, but okay.
We're resuming the platoon line. Bravo, back on the front.
Probably back on point.
That's column, right? Squad column.
Hey, firm. Squad column.
Squad column.
Squad column.
A firm.
Roger. Falling back.
Solid copy 3-4. We are clear on this east side as well, over.
Also, 3-1, to answer your question about dead checking somebody without shooting them, you don't bash them in the face, you kick them in the nuts. And I'm not kidding.
Hold position, hold position, hold position. Resupply is inbound.
Resupply inbound.
To our current location.
It's coming to our current location. Do we have any rocks nearby? They're kind of far.
Look him in the eye. Yeah, there's like
We are long holds. Go ahead and dig in.
Pull back to the rocks, northeast.
In the eye without, like, flinching.
Okay. Oh, we're moving to these rocks.
Yep, good call.
We're entering a long halt posture, waiting for that resupply.
Roger.
Yeah, resupply inbound. Get comfy.
Everyone copy.
Go to resupply, come down to 7 mags.
3-1 has eastern security for the platoon, over.
I actually learned that eye thing from you,
Alright,
Aussies.
Bravo, get northeast to east. Bravo, east to southeast.
East to southeast is us.
We were initially taught just to kick him in
Roger.
the nuts, and then
I got south.
Resupply will be simulated in 074-079, marked by green smoke.
Resupply, it will be marked with green smoke
We'll
shortly.
break it down by buddy teams
We've broken down by buddy teams.
to resupply.
Yeah, I'd be afraid of them grabbing my hand.
Maybe
or
to our
grabbing my arm.
west-southwest.
Then you end up in a
I feel like I need to start bringing a bayonet.
because the nuts is hell of a lot better.
Right.
Well, Jen, if you poke them with the muzzle of your weapon, and they try to do anything, it's already there, and then you wind up blowing the entire top of their head off, and it's kind of funny.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, Andric, that's called. Hey, Andric, that's called a canoe. If you've not heard that before.
Say again, May?
I'm not May, but thank you for the promotion. I said that's called a canoe, like like how you would go rafting like in a canoe.
Yeah.
It's called a canoe when you do that.
Turns into a nice little bowl. It's cool.
Jeez.
Alpha.
Who was it?
Alpha, take your team. Go resupply.
Alpha's resupply. They're gonna need one extra round apparently after that.
3-1 ND, over.
Bro got all excited about canoes and shit. He said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Mike, go resupply with Alpha.
Can you believe he thought I was you, Sergeant May?
I know. How
Are
dare
we
you?
really that similar? Man.
They sound kind of the same.
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
I'm just gonna swirly you when we get back to base, and nobody's gonna know it was me.
Yeah.
You swirling?
I mean,
What's
wedgies
great
are
is
so high school,
I love
you
going
know?
swimming.
What's great is we're in Iraq, so in all reality, those swirlies are gonna be real bad.
You think that people clean their toilets around here? Yeah, no, some of them don't even have toilets. They have a hole in the floor.
You know what? No swirlies. Anthem, you're on burn pit duty.
Damn.
I get fired?
You should not be excited about that.
I haven't had
burn
fire in
shit.
months.
The soldier will need.
I'm gonna Burn so many pits.
Alpha, advise when you're back, take Bravo's positions so they can break it down. Over.
Copy that. Alpha has returned. Bravo, go ahead and move out.
Alright. Bravo I'll move with you in resupply.
Oh, this is such a bit of spot.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're gonna give us the leftovers of their spot when we come back.
That's exactly
Guys all resupplied?
Yep, copy.
No. Don't be playing with the magic trees.
I had to.
True has resupplied his time. Where one at? Over.
Keep moving east. Keep moving east. Keep moving east.
400 meters.
Got eyes on.
Alright, go south. Moving south.
Pick up your stuff.
Really?
Confirmed. Conducting resupply.
Alpha, this is 3-1. Advise me of the ND, who, and why.
So, did you want us to move back?
Moving west.
Stay again.
You want us to just move back once we're supplied, or are we moving as a unit?
Move as a unit.
Roger.
Green.
Green to go.
Security.
07. Fucking. What?
Bravo.
Yeah.
Go.
Bravo, I'm moving back.
Roger.
Take Manny with me for a battle.
Due to a mobility issue in regards to equipment, at no fault to the service member.
Copy. Just a name, 3-7's gonna want it.
Roger that.
Manny, are you squared away?
Don't let him hear any of you.
Yeah, I'm on the right side of Alpha.
Rad. Coming back to you.
Bravo is all resupplied, reconstituting with Alpha.
Oh, the guy
Off comms, one mic.
Selkirk, looks like you have a mag on the ground behind.
Alright, that's gonna be you, Anthem.
That's an
You don't have to do anything fancy, just monitor the comms.
It was one
Oh,
of
you went off
mine,
comms.
it's
Okay.
Damaged. I can't use it.
Oh, okay.
The spring kind of fell out after I removed it from my weapon. So.
QIC step it up.
Oops.
Yep.
God.
Man, imagine if we had
3-7
so
3-1.
much money we could just toss PMags on the ground.
3-1
Just say,
is
like,
green
fuck
to
it.
go. 1 off comms over. Additional rider has detached. 3-1 out.
That's twice now.
Three 1 copies all. All stations 4-1. When we step off, we are transitioning to live targets. Over.
Stand by to transition to live targets as soon as we step off.
Roger that.
Roger.
Live targets. Let me step back off.
Roger.
Back on comms. Bravo back on comms.
Okay, he's stepping down. Live target till we step off.
Be advised, air is on station. Be ready for airstrikes over.
Air's almost on station, ready for airstrikes.
I fucking love that comment. Mike, we're going live targets.
Kill.
Live targets, cop.
Oh yes. Live targets means live war crimes, guys.
Allegedly.
We're live.
No.
Geneva suggestion.
As your squad leader, I have to advise you against those very strongly.
As a life insurance agent, I have to concur.
No, I speak English.
My legal team has informed me that I heard nothing and that I was never here.
Alright.
It's only a war
My
crime if you
helmet
get
cam
caught.
is active.
Yeah, right, Canada?
I don't hear shit. I'm legally deaf in my right ear and like 50% deaf in my left ear.
Yeah, but too bad he's standing to your left.
Exactly.
I'm here.
Fair enough.
Hallucinations.
Actual rule in regards to the Geneva Convention, not even kidding. If you shoot at somebody with a 50 cal, that is a war crime.
Ryder
if you shoot
has
at
reattached over.
if you shoot at their equipment or their weapon system, it is not a war crime. Make it make sense.
I missed his backpack and hit him in the face. Sorry, guys.
So what happens if the round fucking misses the weapon system?
Just a
and hits
bad
the
shot.
That's what I mean. Say, I was targeting his weapon system. I was not targeting him, and I just happened to make him evaporate. It's not a war crime.
Okay, but what if it was a warning shot and it accidentally hit the guy?
50 cal, I don't think they're gonna be complaining.
No, that's what Anthem is for. He's got those smoke 40 mics.
Yeah, I'll shoot someone right in the forehead with one.
Allegedly.
Subject was last seen enjoying the
really
meal.
cool thing when they get hit by it. They either just immediately evaporate or they fly like 10 feet in the air. It's really funny.
We're waiting on 3-4's team to be ready to go.
IRL ragdoll.
Solid cop. No, dude, you know if you get hit by one of those smoke rounds, right? I mean, it'll jack you up. Like,
Oh yeah, I know. I use them as weapons.
yeah, and they can ricochet too. So just watch it.
Allegedly.
Oh, there's a 30 millimeter from a fucking 18.
Allegedly use them as weapons.
Correct.
Fucking sending red bull
Primary
cans
function,
fucking
smoke.
walk these.
Secondary
We have
function,
air superiority
polarity.
And this AO. We have fast movers with GBUs as support. Over.
Like 43s?
We don't come.
That would be super cool.
It's a GBU.
U-52s?
I can't tell you exactly what kind. It's guided. It's a bomb.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because the GBU 43 is the fucking Moab. That's
Oh,
super,
God.
super fucking cool.
I don't think it's a Moab.
Damn.
That might be pretty danger close in these situations.
Damn.
I'm
What's
guessing we
the
don't have
blast
stock
radius
cluster
on a
anymore.
Moab?
It's too large, Sergeant.
It's
Yeah.
it's something like, and don't quote me on this, but I think it's something close to 15,000 pounds. Hold on, I'm gonna A-tax this really quick.
That's way
Drop
more
a
than
Moab
fucking
2 miles
Damien,
away, we
that's
can
for
sit
sure.
right here.
Oh, I was wrong. It's 22,000 pounds.
Oh, my God. That's a big firework.
We're continuing moving.
We're Charlie Mike south.
Let's go. On me.
On you.
Bravo's Oscar Mike south.
we online or squad column?
Alright. We're in a platoon line, pushing 230.
Platoon line pushing 230 on the left side of the formation. Maintain the squad column.
Point now.
Alpha by taking point. Let's take a knee in these trees up here and we'll let them pull ahead.
Alpha, we're gonna take 5 in these trees up here when you get ahead of us.
What's the ad?
230.
I enjoy this. I enjoy this view of him anyway. With all that deadlifting he does.
It's all for you, brother.
37 is through.
Let's go.
Rider has reattached him.
That was my fuck up. I gave myself a fucking migraine.
I could tell. Alright, I'm gonna walk to give Alpha some space here.
But hopefully now...
You're gonna have to give him a lot more room with those bodacious glutes he's got. Listen, I'm not saying that there's anything in the...
should be better now. So.
Hey, Ryder, I'm not saying that there's anything in those shots you're giving us, but there's something in them that makes people grow bigger.
I mean, I take them too, and then they're bigger.
Picking it up.
Although sometimes I take them more medicinally.
Okay. It is my duty to inform you that you're about to commit a crime and that you should probably stop speaking.
He's got a point, Mike.
What? I'm crazy. I gotta sustain this up.
Like space down.
Spread out.
Alpha, push us 210 for the time being.
They're gonna push 210 to spread out. We'll cut left and meet him in the tree line.
Let's pick it up a little bit too. Just get out of the way a little quicker here. Probably swing out a little bit more to the left. Get out of your guys' way there. Maybe in here, right? Alright, float up. If we get hit, we're gonna try to make for that rock pile up there to the southwest. Or this one here on the left.
Also, we're holding position.
3, 2, and 3, 4 are setting security. What is it? Crossing over the flag. We're gonna move 195.
Move 195.
It's all around us. God.
Roger 3-4.
Like you. I'm behind you here.
Alright, let's start moving towards 3-1. He's got some better cover up there, and they're starting to leave us. Setting up the DC, or of some, a DC rather, of some kind of.
We'll go. We're pushing out a little bit further left.
2, this is 3-1, give you 30 Sierra, hold it.
You gonna keep going?
Everybody's still moving.
Position. I like it where you're at.
Wilco. Too easy. Bravo set, holding. Alright, just contact to the southwest, other side of friendlies. It's about 237 from us. They're calling 195 from them. They're at a different angle than we are.
Roger, I'm gonna watch the south.
Start moving one direct south, direct south. On me, let's go. Direct south. Stupid tree. Maintain southeast security. Let's look for a good spot up here. Past the good spot, but...
Bunker in the tree line to our 285. Bravo, you all here? Yeah.
We're here, yeah.
Bravo, get eastern. Alpha, get southeastern security.
We're eastern security. It's Bravo. Roger, already done.
Check in.
Heavy infantry squad to the direct south. You guys see anything?
Scanning. I don't see anything.
We're gonna start pushing southwest to support 3-2's left flank. Which means I dug this for nothing. Hold for movement. Friendly air hit those targets. They're calling in IDF on it.
Roger.
Somebody's shooting right ahead of us?
Negative. We're doing, at least Bravo's not doing anything right now.
Yeah, I got traces coming overhead.
Round's complete. That was a tracer that just came over us. I don't know if it was at us.
Yeah, I got movement south 195. Enemy infantry. Very short with the 40s. Add 100. Good 40s, good 40s. Keep hitting right there. They're moving to the right side. Watch 40s to the right. 50 meters. Reloading.
Roger, we're kind of just engaging freaking like being suspected right now, over.
They're definitely there. I dropped at least 2 guys.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, there's not many clear targets right now. It's just tracers and freaking silhouettes. I'm gonna try to get you guys a little more covered.
Roger. You guys didn't happen to re-up on boxes too, did you?
I did.
3-7, send your traffic for 3-1.
I don't need it now, but I will soon.
Alright, I got you.
Engaging contacts 195. Stand by for range and description. Over. What was the range and description on that?
Like 200, maybe 250 on the further ones?
Yeah,
Right,
it was at least. Yeah, it was at least fire team, probably more.
7, this is 3-1. It was a fire team size element, 200 meters to my 195. Over.
You can cut out.
3-1 copies. Will be moving that way. Over. Alpha Bravo pushing online 195.
Pushing online 195.
3-2, this is 3-1. Were you
right
calling?
there.
Over.
So let's get up over here with them, and we'll call up a room. Alpha, this is Bravo. We're online with you. Oscar Mike.
3-1 copies. We are pushing 195 at this time towards that infantry. We
I'll
will
retard
advise if I'm crossing you over.
Very nice.
Three 2's got audible on a vehicle to the southeast. Bravo, keep your eyes
2
open.
audible vehicle southeast somewhere.
Alpha Bravo, did you copy that last?
Okay, from guessing that vehicle will be between our elements somewhere. It's going to be similar to our front or right. Okay.
Copy. Oh shit. BTR West is
BTR
on
West?
fire.
That's something to our south. Target south, freaking like 150, 200. I need a 40 mic in these rocks over here. Range is going to be 222 to the rocks. Reference Manny's tracers. That rock pile right there, 222.
Traces.
Bravo copies. We're trying to work up a solution on it.
It's in front of it.
Keep working it over there. I'm gonna look for this PTR. I'm gonna be up in the trees right in front of you. I've got it.
Moving to the right, about 50.
Copy. Same range?
Yep. Drop at 10, but you're perfect on the
How you guys doing?
box and a half left, but I'm good. Perfect on the 40s.
Okay, Manny, say that again. I didn't hear you.
I got about a box and a half left.
I am not 3-1 actual.
But where is
He's over there somewhere. Follow the sounds of mayhem.
We are to continue to maintain position.
Okay, one more time, Manny. What were you trying to tell me?
There's an enemy BMP out to the west. We're not effective on that.
Roger, I can hear it. I hate those things. Oh, northwest, southeast.
Yeah, he's down.
Bravo's got one times casualty. We're gonna move him to those rocks right there. I don't want to be here.
You got him? I'll cover. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
go.
Yeah, but we have no cover from that. Send for Bravo. Mask has their position to include Doc. Eddie, we gotta get to some cover, dude. That autocannon's lighting them up. Roger, can your CLS attend those casualties? We might not be able to get to you. Brigade, Roger. I'm coming to you. Hey, Anthem, take over here. Just maintain this position. I'm gonna go take my CLS over there to help them.
Copy.
I'm fucking bandaging up. Bandaging up. You good over there? We got contacts moving up south, 165, small size element. Push those 40s up about 30 meters.
Roger, most of these casualties are dealt with. Mike is still down break. We've got contacts coming in 200 meters in the mass cast position.
Roger, I think we're hitting some of them on the flanks. We got contacts moving your way from the south, bearing 165.
Roger, that's wrapping around a different direction.
Armor.
Great, we got a fucking BTR autocannon on pause. 165 is starting to head your way to the northwest. Get in cover, get in cover, get in cover. Put a mine button up behind this rock. We can't engage anything. It's got us pinned.
3-4's working up AT on it now. AT out.
Yeah, they hit it, but it's still functional. Crew might be dead inside of that motherfucker. Crew might be knocked out or dead in it. If you're in contact with 3-4, have them hit it again. It's catastrophic.
Oh, I got it. I think I hit it with an HVDP.
Your shit went way up to the left.
Oh, did I miss? Oh, man.
Sorry.
I couldn't see.
Killed a lot of the infantry back there, though.
I shot 2 at it.
Coming back to you guys.
I didn't see anyone fighting from
Roger.
here. I'll stay in cover.
Anthony, you got a box?
Negative.
Alright.
I can't carry a box. I'd be way overweight.
I understand. No worries. No worries.
Get ready to move southwest. We're gonna wrap around on the side where that mass cast happened.
Roger. It's my last box. I could use yours if you got one.
Yeah, I got you.
What's the story with that green over there?
No idea.
See you for the first time.
That wasn't us? Okay. Here you go. Everyone, this is Bravo. We're gonna start moving back. 150 from them. This could be like right over there somewhere. Or maybe to the right. Bravo's looking for those targets. They're saying that they're down. Alright, we gotta go. Come back this way and then we're gonna cut southwest. We'll be there in about 20 0. Friendly's coming in, northeast. Friendly's coming in.
240, we're moving direct west.
Your Q's supposed to be covering. Come on, guys.
Your chief's supposed to be covering us. We're moving.
That's contact. This is Bravo. Contact to the
I'm hit.
east. 200
Motherfucker.
3-1 in contact. Enemy infantry, 200 meters, 07.
I got a gun engaging.
Starting at the 074 easting line, starting
This
at
Bravo looked like a
070
small
northing,
element. That
down
element
to
has been destroyed.
068 northing.
Looks like that fire team's down.
Manny, how you doing? Do you need to patch up?
No, I hit the fucking plate, thank God.
Okay, good deal. Let's keep going. We're clear of contact. Bravo is reconsolidated.
Copy, I got artillery landing about 200 meters to our east. Let's keep
Already
moving.
coming in 200 meters east.
Spots.
After that, dangerous close fire mission coming in. Let's move.
You kidding me? South.
Contact south, fucking 1.
Let's get online south. And from the east again. It's gonna be east and south.
Check it out.
Go, yeah, go.
Roger, we're trying.
Look, we need to peel west. Let's go.
Roger.
Last man.
You know when you're set.
Alright, go, Selkie, go.
Last man.
400 meters.
Set.
Bet.
Go 900 next to people. Get it.
We're ending the peel after this tree line. We're gonna start moving past 3-2's position.
Mike, I need some.
Alright, I'm mixing with Alpha right now.
Yeah, you do what you can.
Take the last man.
Everyone copies.
Deal with me. Let's go.
Everyone, did you use this tree line? Set.
Alright. Alpha, pick it up. 3-2's got us covered. You're on point. Move us west.
Okay, you see those guys in the rock pile southwest? We're gonna wrap around behind them.
We're just moving.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up as a fire team 1 south of set. Anthem, you're still with us, right? We're next to you. Yeah, you.
Listen, your camouflage works really well, okay?
Yeah, you that's gonna lose me.
Let's go.
Moving. Annie moving.
This is Bravo. You hear all that fire? That's us.
Alpha, I'm coming. Bravo. Where are you?
About 500 meters.
Copy. Bravo, move to them.
Where are they?
Literally to our west.
West. Roger. All right. Manny, you're going to be last to move. Anthem with me. Let's go.
On you.
Mike moving.
Pick it up, Manny.
Alright, take these positions. Alpha Bravo, get Eastern Security. Cover 3-2's fallback.
Hey, over here, the edge of this fucking green zone, straight this way. There was like a whole ass fucking nest there. Me and Selkie killed like 5 fucking dudes, or probably more.
Copy.
Okay.
Alpha, start clearing it. Bravo, start clearing it.
Let's just hasty clear this. Hurry up.
Friendlies up front.
Friendlies.
Be advised, friendlies are in 12 coming from the other side of the sandbags.
Head back east to cover 3-2.
Okay, head back east.
Alpha, you guys killed everybody over there.
Our cover is craptastic. Do what you can with it.
Red smoke east for concealment.
Red smoke east is for concealment.
East, red for concealment east.
advise, we have friendly elements 120 and the enemy elements
Friendly elements 120. Enemy elements are 150. That's going to be more to the right. Kind of where we were already shooting.
Cover south-southeast.
37 is down.
Still got friendlies 120 in the trees.
Yep. Hey, aren't those guys supposed to move up to us? Are those your guys, the 120? I think that's 3-4.
Okay.
I saw an AT tube over there.
Hey, taking fire, southeast.
That's fire's coming in southeast. Get it suppressed, Manny, if you can.
This is my last box. I mean, I could do it, but we're gonna be running low on ammo.
Say no more.
Mike, Alpha's
Mike.
down.
Alpha's been hit.
So do I see Alpha stepping up?
Copy.
Manages hit. Check in.
Rummies are in the trees, 105.
Alpha's on target.
Get out of here. That guy's got a beat on us. We have no cover.
Got friendlies in my line of fire.
Enemy squad 165.
Enemy squad.
Check that out.
It's the enemy element. Approximately where those splashes are.
To your left.
I lost eyes on you, Bob. I'm just gonna stay with Alpha for now.
Yeah, I'm just to the right by the trees. Anthem can see me.
That's some bullshit.
Henderson on me. Alright.
There's still guys moving in there.
You don't see me?
What the hell are we shooting at?
I see it.
Southerners, you don't see me?
Never mind.
I'm literally sitting right next to you. I'm on your ass.
Clearly they didn't learn that.
Get down, push southwest.
Going to Alpha for now. And it's sticking with you for now, type fine, Bravo.
Roger.
Let's move southwest through this wood line.
Let's go.
Alpha, Andrick and I are currently the sandbanks. Where are you?
Changing mags.
3-4's got an east system to their south. Stand by.
Moving west.
Behind us.
Moving west. Trees online. Yep, catch up.
Contact east.
Crossing you.
Disregard, he's down. Good work. Somebody. Fucker. Reloading. Up.
I heard that fucker. I was searching for that fucker.
Right on him.
Fucking another one.
There were guys moving up far in that direction.
How far?
Like 400 plus.
3, this is good one. Requesting fire mission 300 meters to my east. Stand by, will mark. To south of the line again.
Roth 1 East 105.
Yeah, it's about 360 to those guys you were just looking at.
This is 3-1 Marks up. I'm giving artillery on these targets for east and approximately where they're coming at.
They're trying to get suppression on those targets with idea.
Bravo copies. That's coming in from east by southeast. This is Bravo, contact east by southeast, 200 meters. Possibly closer.
Eyes on him. He's to the left of that rock. You got him?
Possible mass cas to our southwest. Anthem's hit.
Myself and Mike are moving towards a mass CAS position. Bravo, get your casual. Everyone copies. Alpha Bravo, start breaking it down southwest of 3-3-3-4
We need to break it down.
positions. They've got lots of casualties. We need to go and assist. Once we're there, continue to hold eastern security. Round out to the east.
Rounds are going out to the east from idea.
CCP on 3-4 position.
Mike.
You're good?
Yeah, something hit my plate.
Let's go. Splash
We gotta
thrust.
go, we gotta rush to the east. Go after them on last.
Solid copy 3-1.
Bravo actual is last man in the column. See the purple? That's where we're headed.
Or violet.
Shut up. I love you, man, but come on. Really?
Copy, stand by.
Maintain security around here. I'm going to go with the guys coming in from east by southeast are going to be our problem.
They make it over to Deathway.
Parties incoming. Friendly incoming. Technically that's outgoing, but whatever. It is also rounds coming in over friendlies to the southwest. I don't think there's much we can do about that. Splash, splash, splash. Shots coming in 124. I can't see this guy.
This is Bravo, all green. These guys got him.
I see him. He's in a tree now.
Copy.
I'll maintain this side.
Alpha, where you at?
Alpha's on the northwest side of this tree line.
Copy. I'll move to this point.
Just to keep you appraised, there's still guys moving on our east
RPG for an armor threat.
Roger, what armor threat is that over?
There's a BMP to our...
BMP 255 from us, approximately. Unknown on distance, but it's gonna be on the other side of these guys.
Most likely on the other side of the trench system, 3-2 and 3 are moving through.
I'm on the other side of friendly positions. I hope it's not between us and them.
Enemy cast inbound, or friendly cast inbound, sorry.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Sarge.
And no, they didn't tell us.
It came over, I just didn't announce it.
Okay.
Again, us to the squad level are the last to know.
That may be true, 3-1, but you're never wrong, so I can't say that.
I'll say it.
Okay, well, I mean, then you have to deal with me, so...
What if I say it? Can't do a thing, can you?
I don't know if anybody listens when you talk, so it might be okay.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I am clinically insane, so I'll fix that.
Clinically insane doesn't save you from bullets. Find cover.
Yes, but it makes me that much harder to kill. 3 Micros 3-1, my currently 8 times bag.
3-1 copies.
Fuck, I got tagged.
2-0. We're providing right flank security on the assault element through the bunkers.
3-1, Mike, I am 8 times bags.
Are we taking shots here?
Yes.
Wait.
It's going over friendlies at us.
Where from?
I don't know.
It's behind us.
It's coming from that way.
Copy.
Over there.
Alpha what? Copy. Let's move 240. Copy. Are you moving 240?
Are you able to move right now, Manny?
Yeah, good.
240, let's go.
240.
You see those rocks out there? That bearing? Past those rocks. You might have moved.
Actuals 3-4
2 tons big, spawned up southwest, 1 times BTR. All 3
southwest.
Alright, there's
we got 2 times in from the southeast as well. Reorient southeast.
Is that 4 times armor pieces?
Begin pushing southwest.
4 times armor pieces, 2 times BTRs to the southwest, unknown on the southeast. But it is confirmed 4 times armor.
Roger, 33 has...
Find something solid and pray.
Green smoke on location. I've got us, Bravo.
Say it again.
I said, do you have DP still?
6 times.
Okay, save those.
3-1, green smoke.
Get away from that green
Hold
smoke,
position
move
on
a
green
little bit
smoke.
northeast. I want you guys to get closer to me in case we start getting lit up with an autocannon. That thing is... That's what I was worried about. That's friendly air inbound on those targets.
Yep, one just went up in smoke. I think catastrophic as well.
I want something tracked up there still southeast.
Friendly air is now black off station.
Roger, we hold him.
Copy your last. position.
Yeah, so they're reporting that air is black on their munitions now. They're off station.
Roger.
Alpha, check in on 4-1.
Alpha's not checking in. We're gonna have to go to them.
Eyes on enemy movement. I'll be moving to you.
Disregard. Alpha's back up on...
Disregarding.
You're free fire on those targets.
These dudes going, northwest, I guess. Down by the
Bravo's
MSR.
got visual on guys moving approximately northwest, southwest of us, kind of on that upslope, past friendly. It's far.
Copy. 3-3 and 3-2 are calling that out and engaging.
Yeah, Roger. We took a couple shots at them, but there's still guys out there.
Yeah, they were running.
Two quarters zero down the tree line, just about 100 meters.
Oh, there's more of them.
Yeah, you gotta be careful though, because we're kind of shooting almost down their gun line right now. So.
Alright. Bravo, I'm not hearing this armor piece anymore. Are you?
I'm not tracking on it either.
I never saw it.
It may have fled,
Back.
or it may have been that I just...
You're off comms, one mic.
I could have been wrong.
Copy.
And we're back. Back on comms.
Roger, Manny. We're moving out 3-0-0. The platoon is starting to leave us, so we're gonna go and collapse up.
Heading towards that black smoke is another trench line. 3-2 is currently in that vicinity.
There's another trench line in the vicinity of that black smoke.
Roger.
And 3-2 is moving in it.
It's possibly friendly. Watch it.
Check your targets. Here, I'll get off of your left and you'll be point.
Hey, 3-3 needs a mic. Is another one going, Ryder, or do we need to?
3-3 should have a mic. No, it's down.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Has 3 Mike said that he's going?
Negative. I haven't heard anything about it.
Copy. 3-1 can divert with 3-1 Mike.
You pushing into this trench?
Yes.
We're going on the corner here.
I guess we could hold awkwardly short of it, but...
On the far north side.
We're getting on the north side.
Like hopes and dreams.
Thinking we were going to the north side. So we're going to peel behind these guys heading north.
Mike, let's go get him.
Bravo 3SC stepping up.
Get back into the trenches. We're about to cut off our guys.
To perform first aid.
There are enemies 50 meters to the side of the trees.
Very much cut our
we have a friendly element 3-4
north
carrying
cover.
enemy weapons.
Me on a fucking hole.
Yeah.
Still on copy.
That's what she said. Anyway.
Anthem, how many mags you got? 9. Okay, you can have the rest of mine.
What? I have 9 mags. I don't need yours.
I know, but if you give me mags, you won't have 9 mags. That's what I'm saying.
I want you and I want you to take the rest that I've got. It's like one in a partial, literally one in a.
Oh, you're grabbing enemy.
Yeah. This is Bravo. I'm taking an AK. Here you go.
Hi.
Hello.
Man, did I tell you look good with an AK on your back?
It's a piece of Russian trash. I hate it.
Oh, there we go.
Index. Condition 4.
Alright, well, that settles that then.
So I guess it doesn't.
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I appreciate all the love and support you've given me thus far, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Those of you that are interested in joining the 101st Air Assault 506 Infantry Realism Unit, you can find the link for the application in the description down below. Click that, fill that out, and get involved, because we're always looking for new members and bonus points. You don't even need a PC to join. If you have Xbox, you can play. We have Xbox players on here right now, live with us. So you don't even need a PC. So definitely go ahead and fill out that application and get involved. And until next time, guys, stay